So this was the day the house was lit on fire. Liam wanted to make a lava farm in his room, and the back of the lava farm was wood. And here's me dying the first time, trying to put out the fire, because I was busy with something else, and I just hear him screaming, "It's on fire! It's on fire!" I'm like, what's on fire? And yeah, I just want to mention for people that don't have context, this house was finished the night before. The entire house was finished the night before. And he was the first one to go pick his room. Luckily, the first one, so there wasn't other people's ones. And he was just running around crazy while the whole fire was there. So we were like just trying to control the fire. And while I was trying to put out the actual source of the fire, he's like, "Okay, I'll protect the barrels with all the stuff in it." I'm like, "That's a good idea. Just stay there and protect the barrels, because at this stage there's not a lot that any of us can do than get rid of the lava, and then just wait for it to just calm down a bit, kill some of the fires, and then it will be done." And then the massive rebuilding needs to happen. So here we are, just trying to put out some of the fires still. So this was quite a milestone for me. I've never ever had a fire this big in Minecraft, but building with a 6-year-old is bound to make you do things you haven't done before. And there is our poor little house. The top section was made of wood, oak, and spruce, and yeah, he even mentioned, "Oh, look, the cobblestone didn't burn." I'm like, "No, the stone won't burn." So yeah, there is the lava farm in the house. So I don't know why he needs one in his room by himself. So I'm like, "No, the house provides all the other things for you. You just decorate your room, and preferably not with lava. Lava is not a decoration tool." So yeah, now I'm just checking the back of the house to see if everything's okay. This giant hole here is a whole nother story. He actually finished out the windows, and he's like, "I'll make some glass." I'm like, "Great, you can do the glass." And he's checking the roof, and I'm like, "The roof's okay." I'm like, "Yes, it's fine. The roof will be okay. The trim is not okay, but yeah." And then, oh yeah, and he just digged the sand from the front of the house. Instead of literally just going a little bit more to the back, there's a giant sandy beach there. But okay, so now he's like, I need to jump up the roof. I don't know how to get off here." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll put what is this thing called? A scaffold there for you, and you can just jump on the scaffold." So literally just fall one block, and then he falls, and yeah, he almost died. He's like, "I'm okay, I only have one heart left." And I'm like, "Great." So now we're gathering some trees, saplings, to just start growing. And I told him while he's going to be chopping down trees for replacing this wood, and while he is chopping down the trees, I will systematically rebuild the place, because I wanted him to take some type of responsibility for burning the place down. Shame he did feel quite bad though. Like, you could see he did feel quite bad. It was a big shock for all of us, I think. And then we just rebuilt one block at a time, one bone meal at a time, just to make it go a little bit quicker. And I think by the end of the next day, the house was completed again. But yeah, here we are, just rebuilding and sleeping in a bed that's on air. Needed to close that off. That was a bit weird. So yeah, closed all the walls again. And then I remembered on the other side, I wanted to actually clear a space here for another project. I'm like, while we need wood, let me just go chop the wood here instead of waiting for the saplings by us to grow back. But yeah, it wasn't too far long, then the house was done.